This, ladies and gentlemen, is the face of pure evil. These two are adorable as fuck. Adorably evil, but adorable as fuck. That is just pure evil incarnate. Hello everybody, my name is Caretaker, and I'm back in the grave. Another episode of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. In the last episode, we got a really creepy as fuck Balloon Boy doll, and now I was requested to do Double Trouble. Now, I actually almost finished this. I literally almost just did this. I was on hour 5, and I was about to finish, and I was just going to hit Shadow Play because I didn't say anything during the recording. But I died because I messed up. So anyway, so this is super, super easy. All you have to do is pay attention to, of course, the main hall and these two. The camera 5, camera 6, camera 11. It's the only ones you got to pay attention to. So you want to make sure. See, now I know that they're both coming. Means I want to check that light. Always make sure you drop your mask down there. See? He's really fucking lenient, though. But he's, of course, not who you really got to worry about. That's what you got to worry about. They're going to come in pairs, too. That's why it's double trouble. Toy Bonnie is very, very lenient. I mean, I'm tempted to leave. I might actually leave in the clip. In fact, I'll do that. I'll slap that in somewhere, maybe near the end or something, where I literally messed up. So I sat here and flipped the camera back and forth like 7 times, and he still did not come after me. I mean, there literally should have been no reason. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. That's a death. Wait for it. Called it. See what I mean? Like, it's stuff like that where you just get fucked on the RNG and you're not fast enough. That time he pulled me out of the camera. You've got to be ready at all times because Bonnie's the only one that literally gives me any problems. Toy Bonnie is super, super nice, actually. I'm kind of surprised, honestly. I was expecting him to be the real pain. And the reason you got to pay attention to both vents is because Bonnie comes from the left vent, much like he did in the first game, and Toy Bonnie comes from the right vent. So I say you got to make sure to check the vents because you want to see who's coming. And you got to make sure to drop that mask because this is the technique I found that works the best. I did this and it got me to hour 5, so I mean. Okay, so we know that Bonnie's gonna be coming soon. That's right, Toy Bonnie. Now, you want to force you want to force Bonnie to pop out. You don't want to wait for him to pop you out. If you wait for him to oh god. Sometimes you just get bad RNG like this because Toy Bonnie is separate from regular Bonnie. See what it is. Okay, it's regular Bonnie. Which means we need to be ready to drop down at any moment. Because he's gonna... There it is. Let's call it. And you can hear Toy Bonnie in the vents right now, so... As long as he hasn't shown up there, we should be okay. Like I said, he's really lenient, too. Man, look at that. I should have died. He was sitting there for a little bit. And all you gotta do is get his little thing going. As soon as this little animation procs, you're golden. You're saved. Which is kind of awesome, honestly. Because if it didn't work that way, oh god. Can you imagine how annoying this would be? How fast you would die to that crap? See, you gotta be fast as well. The faster you are, the faster you can set off Bonnie. And you want to set him off. You want to make sure Bonnie is going off independently. If he's pulling down your camera, there's a very good chance that he's going to pull down your camera, you're not going to be ready for it, and you're going to die. Or you're going to do what I did on accident. Oh, I was ready for him that time. But, like I said, I was on 5 a.m., I was doing really great, and then he popped up, and I messed up, and I accidentally popped the camera up again. And because I did that, I ended up killing myself. I had it. I was 5 a.m. I was ready to go. I had plenty of battery left. I was really doing well. And then I just completely screwed myself. Yes, that's Bonnie. So he's probably there right now. Yep. Which means almost immediately upon putting the camera up, Bonnie is more than likely going to attack. So we need to be ready for him to pop now. Oh, what is that? That's called skill, ladies and gentlemen. absolute 100% skill. And lots of deaths. Okay, it's probably... I figured it was going to be Toy Bonnie that time. Luckily, you have a few seconds before he finally... Where is his... Oh. See what I mean there? I should have died. Luckily with Bonnie, though, Toy Bonnie is the only one who will ever do that. I'm going to hold it here because I know that Bonnie's going to attack now. Yeah! See, if you can force Toy Bonnie to attack... if you can force Bonnie to attack you, you're set. But if you can't, then you might get stuck and you'll accidentally flip up the camera, and then, yeah. You definitely want to make sure to check the vents, though. That is something I can't stress enough. I see, that's Toy... That's Bonnie. Which means Toy's going to pop up soon. And now that we know that Bonnie's in the other vent, we know that he's more than likely going to attack. So hold this up a little bit, and then, no. See? If you wait too long, he'll drop your camera. And that will kill you. And of course, you gotta worry about Foxy, who's only on 5, though. So you don't really gotta worry about him all that much. He'll still kill you, so don't think you're immune to Foxy shenanigans. Where is it? Yep, okay, so that's Bonnie. That's Toy Bonnie. Bonnie's gonna come soon. Nope. Nope. Not so lucky that time. Hup. Alright, so as soon as you pop up the camera, more than likely Bonnie will attack us. Which really sucks, but there it is. See? As long as you learn their pattern, you've got this. And as long as you don't waste the hell out of your battery, because that's a bad thing to do. Make sure you always go into your suit, just in case. Bonnie can come from both the vent and the middle area. So if he's out there in that middle area, you could die to him. So we know Bonnie's coming soon. That's probably Toy, so make sure you keep your music box up there. Alright, luckily we got Bonnie right now. But that doesn't mean that Toy Bonnie is gone necessarily. He could actually be there. See? This is the worst possible RNG you can get. Because, wait for it. There it is. There's my music box, almost winding down. Luckily, they shouldn't attack again for a little bit of time. But you still got to be careful of Foxy, the marionette. See, when you get RNG like that, that's the worst possible RNG you can get on this night. Just for the simple fact that if you get that, and you're unfortunate enough for that to happen, as you've seen, your music box gets very low. Alright, so far we're getting lucky right now. Alright, so Toy Bonnie isn't popped yet. They're probably up now. Yep, he's up now. See, that's what you want to happen. Either Toy Bonnie attacks, then Bonnie attacks, or Bonnie attacks, then Toy Bonnie attacks. It's the best possible stuff you can get. Alright, so he's been in there for a little bit now. And the best way, of course, to stop Bonnie is just to do that. Don't ever give them a reprieve, though, either. Don't ever think that just because you see them that you're gonna get a chance to survive. They will kill you. Okay, so he's gonna pop up pretty soon. Where is he at? Oh, shit. And remember to say about worst possible RNG? This is worst possible RNG. Well, maybe not. Since Toy Bonnie attacked first, you might have a chance. And then, no reset? Really? No. Haha! I knew he was gonna do it. Yes! Fuck yes. Boom, bum, 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 ba-dum. First day on the job, really. Also, I heard someone trying to say in another comment thread or somewhere that Phone Guy might be this guy because he's starting on the night shift. That would be impossible because this is employee number 3. So Phone Guy's 1, you're number 2, and then the third one is it's his first day on the job. They wouldn't say that if you were a previous guard or anyone in the store. So, excuse me. Okay, so that's Double Trouble, Night of Misfits, Ladies' Night, Freddy Circus, and 420. 420, praise it. Praise the sun. Alright, so you know what this means. Click. Alright, let's go see what we get. Now, I'm pretty sure we're going to get a Bonnie doll, but we don't know if it's going to be a toy Bonnie or Bonnie. So let's see what we're going to get. Probably Bonnie, though. Because he's already had all these dolls. Oh! Look how fucking adorable they are! He's so ditzy! Duh, how did you beat my level? Because you're an asshole. Alright, place your bets. Now, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets, place your bets. When will he kill me? When will he kill me? Oh. That marionette remix, though. Alrighty then. So that's Double Trouble. You know, I didn't want to record it without speaking just because I wanted to give you all the idea for the strategy. Because I know a lot of people sometimes you're like, oh my god, I beat it. And they still don't quite understand what's going on. So, like I said, on that one, you want to keep it wound as high as you can. Because if you keep it too low, you're going to die if you get the bad RNG where Bonnie attacks. If Bonnie attacks you, Toy Bonnie can still wait in the vent. And eventually he will kill you. I don't think I've ever died to Toy Bonnie. I think I've died to Toy Bonnie once. There's only once that Toy Bonnie's ever killed me. Only once that Toy Freddy killed me. All of these three are actually pretty docile for what they do. I mean, Toy Chica kind of attacks a few times, but for the most part, they're not that bad. But, you know, like I said, for Double Trouble, just make sure you're watching both vents to see when they're going to attack. Flash your light every once in a while. Always put your hood down as per the usual. So, anyway, nice, quick and short video for tonight. I'm going to be heading to the grave. Thank you all so much for watching. Welcome to town, everyone.